Today is episode 141 of Look What Just Found. And yesterday was an absolute banger of a video. I opened up there were five. I thought there were six, there were five. And these are the four I have left of the special wrapper rolls that I got from my bank yesterday. I showed in yesterday's video, episode 140, that these rolls, because of this little line here, after I did some research, I found that these were the rolls that came in, these are the wrappers that came in a roll, and you would rip them. I guess they have little perforations or something that allowed you to rip them apart into separate wrappers for the pennies. And they call triple diamond penny wrappers. So there were many errors and brilliant copper pennies in the roll we did yesterday. If you didn't see the video, put in pound 140 into the search bar and it'll come right up. So I don't want to open up off. I want to save. Well, first of all, I'd like to know if that was a one-off fluke, right? So I'm going to open up this roll here. These three I'm going to put away for future content. Obviously, if this one doesn't have similar scents, then we could assume that the other three do not also. But if this roll has a bunch of brilliant copper pennies, then maybe the other three do also. All right. So without further ado, I got up early this morning, I went to sleep early to bed, early to rise. Makes someone healthy, wealthy, and wise. But, come on. Oh, no. Well, no. Well, I mean, it looks like it's mostly copper, but I'm going to say it's different stuff. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be like the other one. I did not think so. But I still believe it's unsearched. Eric from keeneEyeCollectables thought that yesterday's roll could be from a collector's from a collection, and maybe it became an estate and someone just went to go get their pennies, just wanted the 50 cents. 100% possible. Let's see what we got here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. I like to keep the zoom on 5. Let's take out the scale, the loop, sip of coffee. And let's get busy, y'all. Okay. Yeah, yesterday really, you're kidding me. We're starting off with a 78D. So it is some of the same pennies from yesterday's roll. That's insane. Is it going to have the same error? No, this one does not have the same error. Yesterday's had the that wild era where the something was going through the O and N, like a die clash. But another 78D. Brilliant. The D looks wrong angle. Let me look at it under the loop. So that's how we're starting this one off, huh? It's amazing that they just didn't. Anyway, it's amazing that they're putting this into. That somebody just said, "Oh, let me." That they, right? I mean, you have to be watching this if you're into coin roll hunting and be like, "You got to be kidding me, man!" That people are just throwing this stuff out like it's garbage. Well, that's not true. I mean, they needed a few bucks, I guess. All right, we're gonna look at the top of this rim up here because that looks very interesting. Unfortunately, it's really dirty. All right, our first zinc. We have a zinc and we have a copper. Okay. So I got these new black finger protectors gloves, and they are a little. I don't want. I guess they're a little tight, which they're supposed to be. But what I still have the habit of pulling the gloves back because the latex one were so loose. The question is that just water damage, or is that some sort of mechanical damage? Yeah, it's just water damage. So I'm still getting used to these gloves. Wow, man. Dun 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 dun. Two different color sides. It's been, oh man, so it is like the other roll. Except for the 78Ds so far, they're not the error between the O and the N. When I did yesterday's video, I ended up doing a few more videos out of the same material from the episode. And I realized that, holy what? So, so check this out. This is the reason why I was like, oh, these are different, because for some reason, the edges, so these must have been in a roll for so long that they preserved. These are like, this is like an uncirculated one here. This is almost like beyond, um, this is like the one you want to send to the mint, excuse me, to get graded, because it looks like it's mint state. The strike is just, like, I don't even think I would put this into the BU roll. So it's crazy, man. Absolutely insane. All right. 83. The rim is wrong. I'll weigh this one. $2.5. I have to look inside those columns there, and the letters above. Another 70/14. Okay. No. I put this into the, I'll weigh it. $3.12. I'll put this into the AU. So we got a brilliant pile and we got our AU pile starting. We don't have any for the fines or circulated yet. Okay. Yeah, so they grabbed Grandpa's coin collection, man. They just threw it in with some other stuff. 69D, this would be the floating roof. Let's see. It's also misaligned die. The rim is struck flat. Letters look thinnish. You see that? Yep. And it's funny because in the trust, they are, you can see they're like kind of shaved off a bit, but all the other ones, they're, how about the N? Is that N doubled or not? Yeah, something's up with the N. All right. I see. No, not the floating roof. You see, they're not all floating roofs. Um, Let me check that out. It could just be a feeder error. Just chopped off some of the bottom of the letters. So far, definitely not as exciting as yesterday's. Though, number one, there's more zinc in this one. But the funny thing is, well, first of all, yesterday's, I mean, I would hope to find another one another roll like yesterday's roll. Those errors that we found in the 1978 D's brilliant pennies. I mean, this is something else too. Let me tell you, this is like a special strike here, or polished or treated planchet. Look at that surface. Oh, what we got there? Yeah, so like I said, I got up early this morning. Got some machine doubling there. Oh, I got quite a bit of machine doubling this one, a little bit more than normal. Cent, and it's always in the one. See, the cent has nothing, but the one is the whole word this time. That's nice. How about up here? All right, let me look inside between the N and the G. The N and the I and the N are have some machine doubling or shadow. No, it has doubling. It's I'm not even gonna say this is hub doubling. This is like really pretty good doubling. Like you can see the letter. I mean, it could be hub doubling, but I'm saying it looks more like okay, you can see it there. Very nice. That's it's a little better than most. So the area is it's very quiet around here early in the morning. That's all. And sometimes I like being loud, and I'm just kind of aware of the sound of my voice, and it's kind of interesting. Another 78D. Look at these, man. Look at these stunners, man. Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna have it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Got it. Got it. This one has it. You know, oh man. And I have the other ones there. I'm just gonna keep on attaching them to the. Oh wow. Wonder what this is, man. Wonder what that error is. Someone's gonna. I mean, I'll just send them in. You know what I mean? And look at that surface, man. I wonder if they'll just grade it as as DDR. You know what I mean? Which I don't really want that. I want the die clash or um, die clash or the die era. You know, something like that. Like something fell and onto the broken something. Like, look, you can see that. You can see what is. Look at that. I just. And the funny thing is, each one of these. Oh, that one has a little line in it. These are so friggin' dope, man. I mean, nuts. All right. I'm going to put it over here just as a, not to mix them up with the other ones. 63D. So if there's any doubling on the obverse in this, then this would be a key variety. All right. Okay. Now I have to look at it under the microscope, under the loop. I can't tell from here. 63D, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you know what you want is what I want. Oh, not there. Maybe there too. Is you just want really one good letter, that shows some doubling, and all the rest are like bonuses, right? Because a bunch of the other ones, these old copper pennies, they have some weird. That's what I'm looking for. They're just weird. You know what I'm saying? But this one, let me get out a piece of paper. I know I have it here somewhere. Give me. Let me just write down key variety. I'll show you right now the one place where I feel like I see the doubling in the letters. And that is it's the T, right? Yeah, that's the T. It's a little dirty. So let me it's the T in trust. I find that to be the best. Maybe we're just a little too close, right? Yeah. I find that to be the best place to show potential for doubling. I like that little smashed up and also. But I didn't check out his profile. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this video up into two parts, in case I'm putting anyone to sleep. Hopefully, I'm not. All right, so episode 141, part 2 coming up shortly. Please click like and subscribe. Thank you if you're still here and you watched the whole video to the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about these penny rolls I've been finding. And I'll see you in part 2.